close my eyes, it's all coming.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax.
We breached. We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. I'm ready. Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our home right, and we'll fight for the good life. May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change. May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change. Should we follow the rules, you and me? I want to beat the system, unleash me. We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. Are you ready?
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming.
Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our home right, and we'll fight for the good life.
Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed.
May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change.
Hello everyone. As you can see, it's still cold. This entire sidewalk corner is frozen. But today's date is Sunday, February 6th, 2022. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. And I believe it is 26 Fahrenheit, -4 Celsius. I'm here in Chinatown at the corner of Hester Street and Baxter Street because I want to explore Lower Manhattan today. And also, I heard there's a few lion dances going on. I saw one in the morning, and I wanted to show you this one that's about to come here before I start wandering off. I think they're running a little bit behind schedule, so we'll just... Oh, Nightbot says it's 28 Fahrenheit now, -2 Celsius, so seems that it warmed up. Sandra says, happy Sunday, can't wait to be back in New York City in April. That'll be a good time to visit. So what I want to show you here is one of Chinatown's legendary restaurants, Jing Fang, is back. They actually opened up in December, but many people are not aware that it's back in business now. Jing Fang used to be that gigantic dim sum place located on Elizabeth Street, just off of Canal, but now it's over here at Center Street and Howard Street. It's much smaller now. Here you can see it. It used to be another restaurant called the Red Egg, I believe. And you can see it's quite busy right now inside. The old Jing Fang restaurant used to seat like hundreds and hundreds of people, but this location is much smaller. Like, I don't even think it's a third of the size of the original restaurant. But you can see that a lot of people are here to eat and socialize. And Sundays are usually very busy for the dim sum restaurants. Andrew says it's much smaller and packed. He's looking forward to going. I don't think they do reservations. It's just walk in, put your name on a list, and if they have an available table, they'll call your number. Cool Ant 516 says that's how you know where the good food is, the crowd. That's right. But the problem is the size of the restaurant is limiting how many people could be in there. I'd like to dine at Jing Fang again, but I have to find a day when I can get my friends or family to go, and on a day that's not so crowded. Or we just plan early and plan ahead to wait for a while until a table becomes available. Snicker bars, you saw me yesterday. It was so cold, so you had to run. Yeah, I know. I even alluded to it on my live stream. One way to get out of the cold is to just walk faster or you run. Pizza Man says, do your legs ever hurt or get tired from all the walking you do for these videos? Of course, man. I'm human. I'll be lying to say if my legs don't hurt or get tired, but that's what I do. Even though a lot of people would like to think I'm a walking machine, I'm no robot. I have my limitations as well. I get tired, I get hungry, I get sleepy, I get upset, I get angry as well. And if you want to see me get tired, you could watch me hike up Baxter Street in Los Angeles. That's one of the steepest streets in Los Angeles. And you tell me if I got tired on that video or not. And that's an alluding to the street back there, Baxter Street. This Baxter Street here in Chinatown is flat. The one in LA is like straight up at a 32-degree angle. $0067 John, you must go through shoes at a considerable rate. Yes, I do go through a fair amount of shoes. Out and About says he prefer to go into a restaurant that's empty so you get full treatment that way. I like non-crowded restaurants as well. You know what? I think Choi Lei Fat is over here now. The Lion Dance group, I just saw them. They are running behind schedule. There's only a few groups out today. The main group of the dancers and the lion performers will be out next Saturday. But they don't want to do it all in one day, so that's why they do some performances today and then some next Saturday. You know what? I think they're over there at Kowan Bake. This is one of their private performances. I'm not sure if they starred or not. But after this one, they're gonna head towards that other street. Yeah, they didn't start yet over here. Look at the crowd it's bringing in here. YouTube analyst says the snow has melted away. It sure did. Did you finish here already? Oh, I was waiting. Okay, I was waiting at Kam Hing, and I knew you guys were a little bit behind. Yeah.
We'll head there soon too.
Yeah, Jonathan, they're doing the lion dance here.
Can you mute real quick?
Yeah.
No, can you mute?
Oh, mute. Okay.
YouTube?
Yeah, ready live.
Got you good.
That's right. Got something to eat and came back.
Very cultural guy, man. He goes everywhere.
I go everywhere,
He goes
man.
everywhere. He's not afraid.
Wait, he got covered the Halloween parade.
Yeah, in Boston. That thing is amazing.
Wow, dude, welcome.
Yeah,
This is fantastic. Oh, wow. Dude, we got it. I like it, man.
yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna show this from across the street now. I think Cam Hing I'll be closer.
Oh, okay.
There's more space there.
Yeah.
This is so busy.
Are you hungry? You good?
Yeah, I'm done. Five minutes. So we got a little bit of a wait here. They just finished performing over here, I think, the Hong Kong supermarket. Study Udis says, why such a crowd? Because the lion dance troupe is here. They're about to perform and bless this bakery on the corner, the Ho Wan Bake Incorporated. Quite a difference from last night when I was in Chinatown on the Sunday afternoon. You can see here, that's the lion costume, the drums. This bakery is really good too. You know what's a little bit funny for those who don't understand? There's a pastry here called wife's cookies. And in Cantonese culture, we call it lo po bang, which means wife's cookies. That's literally translated, but I don't know where that origin of the name came from, whose wife originally made that cookie, but now all those cookies with that design or flavor is called wife's cookies. So I just found that a little bit interesting. I wanted to share with you all. Wife's cookies. Some of these performers are getting something to eat now. I think they're gonna start setting up soon. They're gonna rope it off soon. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Weon Sim says, wife's cookies originate from Hong Kong. Yes, it did. I think it's wintergreen paste they use. These guys are going to be out here all day today performing. That's right.
Catch us outside.
I'm only going to be here for like this one and the next one, and that's it.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Good, good. Ready, one. Oh, no, wait. 1, 2, 3.
Look at this, folks. They need multiple people just to move this costume
Where's that cushion?
and the bench. It's not easy to be doing this.
Hey, move it that way a little bit. Jumping, bro. Hold on.
They're gonna do something with this bench here. It's not gonna be your normal lion dance. It's gonna be a special performance.
Ready?
I think I might go over to this side. Be a better view with the door.
Oh, wait. You want us hopping in after you finish this show?
This is ours? I'm turning it on.
You gotta pass the symbols over. You can't start without those. Amir, it is Chinatown. Yep. We're about to see a lion dance from the Choi Lei Fat Lion Dance Group. Rob Parker, what's the purpose of the lion dance? To give blessings to these local businesses for a prosperous new year. Looking at this bench like, what is this thing? else says, what a lion. I know. You have to coordinate the front and the back.
Bye, big bye.
Lions are gonna like flowers. I've never seen a dragon lion do a barrel roll either. Now the lion is going inside the bakery and giving their blessings to the business. And they also bow at the cash register to wish them good luck and good fortune. unforgettable performance by the Choi Lei Fat lion dance team. So about the what's an acceptable form of payment for the lion dancers, that depends on the person. If you're just a person on the street and want to give the lion good luck, it's usually like $5, $10. Business who may want the lion dancers to come in, maybe $100 plus. And sometimes they're arranged and sometimes they're not. They just they'll go into the businesses and they'll ask if they're interested in the lion coming to their business, and if they say yes, then the lion will visit. That's how it usually works.
Okay, you want me to hold him? Yeah.
HC teacher says they're worth a tip for sure. Cam Hing Bakery is next on Baxter Street.
Lauren, can you come here real quick?
Gizmo 73 says any Cantonese speakers. Ronnie Cheng said Gong Hei Fat Choi means hope you get rich, not Happy New Year. That's true. Gong Hei Fat Choi means to get rich. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Baxter Street next.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Action Kid.
What's up? I came back.
One back.
Yeah, Victor means you literally get rich. Literally, like a lot of like Chinese textbooks, they'll say goodbye as zaijian in Mandarin Chinese, and zaijian literally translated means see you again. So it's not really goodbye, it means see you again. And the common greeting for Chinese isn't usually hello, what's up? They say, did you eat yet? They say, 你吃饭了吗? That's the greeting, like they're worried about eating. And another thing too, like to please someone, is you take them out to dinner and you say, hey, 我请客. That means I'll pay for the dinner and we'll socialize and eat. Eating is a big thing in Chinese culture.
Guess what?
D Jazz says that's why the guy asked you for 8. Maybe. Out and About says you grew up with family saying Gong Hei Fat Choi, you grew up poor, not rich. Only rich at heart. Hey, there's different forms of being rich. We can be rich with health, we can be rich with family, friends, be rich with happiness. It doesn't just have to be money.
Not really.
You know?
Not really.
I think money can only buy so much happiness. Without the other things in your life, money's not everything. That's why in sometimes in the Chinese New Year greetings also, they say 新年快乐, which means Happy New Year, literally. And then they say 身体健康, which means good health. So they say Happy New Year, good health. And then the get rich. Michael says rich with friends and family, good things for sure. HC teacher can corrupt. Yeah, that's another issue. You know, I didn't even notice, but we can see the Jingfang banner from over here. They advertise it on the side on Hester Street. So I think the next performance, Cam Hing, I saw them setting up already. They had a bunch of vegetables out for the lion to eat. And there might be some stools involved, so this one's going to be different than the other one. But after this performance, I want to head towards the World Trade Center area, towards the Oculus and Brookfield Place. I think there's like an ice carving event there. Steve says, obviously a lot of restaurants and bars extended their place onto the street. Is it since the pandemic or was it before? That was since the pandemic. They have all this outdoor seating now and it's been made permanent. Yo, look at this head. It's heavy. Yeah. That head is bigger than my head. Victor Wong says, cute cat. Yep. A lion's just a big cat. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We've already got a crowd here. This is one of the oldest places in Chinatown, the Cam Hing coffee shop. They have the best sponge cakes in Chinatown.
Right here, wait.
I've featured this place on Action Kit Extra. They have the 85-cent sponge cakes, and if you get the flavored sponge cakes, it's $1 each. It's one of the best bargains in Chinatown that you can get. Some of their flavored sponge cakes are ube, I think they had pistachio as well, and matcha. But they run out of those flavored sponge cakes quickly.
Hi, Moi Moi.
Girl on the Curl says, is it really cold in New York? It is getting cold, although it warmed up a lot since this morning and last night. Last night was very cold, like low 40s. I mean low 20s. Jose says, what is this all about? We're waiting for the Lion Dance troupe to perform at Cam Hing Coffee Shop. It's a special performance. Yeah, we'll see. Reese Payne for 49 pounds, loving the video, celebrating your birthday today. Happy birthday, Reese. Can't wait to come to New York in August. Thanks for coming along. Happy birthday. Pedro, am I in Chinatown? I sure am now.
Alright, so I can. How are the lions? They're gonna dance. They're gonna eat the cabbage and then eat the fruit. Oh, you see my dad or no?
No,
You see the
I haven't seen your dad.
the vegetables and the fruits on the ground there in front of me. This might be a little bit tricky because they have this outdoor seating here. It's making it a little bit cramped. Yeah, I'll come. It'll be better. Thanks. It's a much better view here. You know, I think they're gonna have 2 lions perform here. Jow, those veggies and fruits are for the lion, yes. They're gonna be performing on the street here, and they're gonna do something with the fruits and vegetables. You'll see later. Bugging Out 23, nice church. Yes, this is the. Oh gosh, I forgot the name of this church now. I think it's Is it Most Precious Blood Church of Little Italy? Inside the patron saint of Naples, San Gennaro. Dolores L. Most Precious Blood Church. Thanks for reinforcing that. We're in for a show, folks. Look at this. 2 benches, lots of veggies and fruits. I guess lions are vegetarian today. Owen says it's going to be great. It's already interesting. Look at it. Wee Yun Sim says lions always vegetarian on Chinese New Year. Yeah. Although I have seen places give fish to the lions too on Chinese New Year. And I think even a lobster. Yeah, I saw a lion eat a lobster and then toss it up. I was like, whoa. So it's not just veggies.
Guys, sorry, can we just move 5 feet back, please? Thank you.
Oh no.
Fawn says last night felt like 7 degrees in Astoria. I felt it too. Super cold last night. Alex said, hungry for some cam hing. You should come and get some after this performance is over. Tamila says the man came up and picked up one of the things. Oh, there's spring onions. No, wait. I think those are spring onions on the edge. The ones closer to me is lettuce and also string beans. I think they have them placed in a certain order. Robert says, nice to wake up to your show in California. Thanks, Robert. Take a look at the drum. It's very intricately designed. The lion head.
My camera's messed up. They told me the house. Less than a year.
Cynthia says, will there be more activities this month? Yes, there are. There's even more going on today, not just here in Chinatown. I think World Trade Center, Brookfield. I think Bryant Park, there's something going on later, so I may be interested in go see that later. Hung Mao says, only you were able to recognize they did the character like that?
Captain America. Thank you. And I'm holding the soap up too. Want to tie it? And I was tied already, but I need to carry it on. Oh, yeah, I got it, yeah. Thank you.
Chorus sells, what's the hold up? We're waiting for people to get ready. Uh-oh. HC Teacher City was very busy last night. Enjoy your video. I was surprised how busy the city was last night. It was super cold. So just goes to show you that the cold weather doesn't turn people away. Fon 718, what street is this? This is Baxter Street, just off of Canal in Chinatown. We're in front of the 118 Baxter Street location, the Cam Hing coffee shop, where they make the best sponge cakes in Chinatown. Sherry says, you New Yorkers are tough with the cold ass. It's not easy to go out in that cold weather, even for those who are living here and are used to it.
You gonna resell them? No, eat it. No, they're passing it to us because we're hungry. Actually, this is a perfect stir fry.
Reuse the vegetables. Fawn says you need to try that sponge. You sure do. This place rocks. And try to get their flavored ones too early in the day because they run out quick. But the regular sponge cakes are amazing also.
Yeah, we need more room. Right, you're right. What do you need room for? They want a circle. Circle what? Circle it. No, circle the line here, you know. Yeah, these guys. Look at this car.
Look at all the preparation that goes into it.
Okay. Got it? Hey?
We've got young musicians on the drums here. Sherry, are Chinatown and Little Italy right next to each other? Yes. They kind of overlap, to be honest. Oh man, goodness.
Can you see? Yeah, good.
That's all.
That's plenty of room back here, guys.
You don't have to play that or that hard.
Wow, they're getting a chair ready too. It's about to get loud here, folks. I'm standing right behind the drums. And now my ears are That had to be one of the longest line dances I've ever seen in person. Complete with lettuce, oranges, confetti, everything. Wow, wow, wow. That was something. But now we are going to head towards Lower Manhattan. All right. Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
See you. Happy New Year. Bye. Great job.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Happy New Year. Man. You too. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Watch your back.
Oh.
Frank.
Let's go out of here.
Where's the other string?
Okay.
Thanks, babe. Pedro.
All right. Happy New Year. Bye. Lena, can I still hear myself? I can. Out of my right ear, and my left ear is ringing a little bit. But I don't think it'll affect my long-term hearing, so. And nice to see you again, Lena. Let's change it back to the standard view, okay? So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be hearing the lion drum beat the whole time. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, it's ringing in my ear. But we got to see it up close. Hollywood J, definitely going to check out that bakery. It is an epic bakery. That's why they did that amazing performance there. Fantastic Frankie. Was it worth a hearing loss? I don't think I'll get hearing loss from it. I hope not. But we're headed down that way where it's sunny towards the City Hall area, World Trade Center. Bella says I'll still be hearing that beat in my sleep. I've been hearing it for a while already. And listening to some of these streams in Canada as well, I'm also hearing truck horns. So
A me succede, devo dire la verità.
it warmed up a lot. The sun is really coming out now. Oh, is there a film shoot going on? Looks like it, right? Over here.
Just enough.
Yeah. And like it would be one thing if the Amtrak weren't so like it's like this is too
Yeah, they are shooting something. And it looks like down there, there's a protest going on against the Chinatown jail that is going to go up. This existing jail over here is going to be knocked down and a larger one's going to be put into place. Look at this. There's everything going on here. Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year celebrations, and then over here, protests against the jail.
We have given up on you. Do we want that? We've not given up on New York. We have a speaker today. We have a representation from our city government itself, and we want to send a message to the mayor's office today. You need to take a reevaluation. You stood with us before. We're calling for you to stand with us again. Sorry. Our first speaker is Justin Yu, the current president of Chinese Consolidated Benevolent Association. Over 100 years they've represented Chinatown. Over 100 years they've amplified the voices of Chinatown in city government and in the streets. when NUBC needed to have our town halls, when we needed to have a place to talk to our community in the language that our community understood, CCBA was there for us. So, Justin, you.
Thank you very, very much, Jim. First, I'd like to commend our city council person, Chris Martin, and Neighborhood United below Canal. They have been struggling against New Jail for past 3 years. They never stopped. Today, me and incoming president of CCBA, Mr. Remy Chen, stand here in front of you to show our solidarity with Neighborhood United below Canal Street against the jail. I remember 35 years ago, they started this jail. Me and my daughter, they were 5 and 6 years old, demonstrating against this jail. Unfortunately, we didn't stop them. That's why we have problem today. If this new jail to be constructed again, what we are going to tell our next generation? We left our trouble to you? Are we going to do that for our younger generation? No! We are not going to do it this time. We lost last time. That's why they have this humongous monster stand here in Chinatown. But under the leadership of United Neighborhood below Canal and our new council person, are we going to stop this new jail construction? Yes! No new jail! 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 Jimmy just mentioned it. Pretty soon they are going to stop the demolition. They are going to bring 27 teams to come here. Wow. You know, I joined the meeting with the city agency which is planning to construct the jail. They say they are going to be using Baxter Street. Why are they using Baxter Street? We don't want to put anything, barracks, dumpsters, trucks on Baxter Street. Baxter Street is the center street to Chinatown. They are going to stop the traffic from Baxter Street all the way to Ma Street. The business, how can business survive for 8 years of construction of Baxter Street, on Bayard Street? They are not going to survive for 8 years, not mentioned after the completion of jail. And they say they are going to hire 30% of minority for the workforce. Do you believe that? No! This city, I'm talking the previous administration, they never included Chinese American as minority. True. True. We don't want to take their lives. Now, for the past 35 years, we have this Department of Correction as our neighbor. Department of Correction is the worst neighbor you can have. Yeah. Anybody know the warden? No. He had never come out to talk to us about the damage the Department of Correction has done to Chinese community. Look at the street, Baxter Street, Bayard Street, Mulberry Street. Whose car parking there? Department of Corrections officers and visitors' car. They took all the parking space. Our tourists, our customers cannot park in Chinatown. For the past 35 years, how much hurt to our business? How much is the cost of business? Now they are having construction. Besides their personnel, we have engineers, we have workers, we have all kinds of people come to the construction site, demolition site. They are going to take all the parking space of Chinatown. Do we allow them to do this? We have to stop now. Stop them once forever. We don't want to leave this for our next generation to be working. We've got to protect our community. I'm happy in such a cold day, our people are coming out in such a calm. I'm really, really proud of all of you. We are going to fight. Stop the new jail, save Chinatown.
president of
So that is just a little bit of a glimpse of what's going on here, protesting against the new jail that will be replacing this one that's going to be knocked down. I mean, it's pretty crazy what goes on in this city with all the politics, but it's what happens. Hung Mao says, thank you for bringing awareness, AK. You're welcome. What happened was Mayor de Blasio, the previous mayor, he's going to close Rikers Island, which is the largest corrections facility in the city, and that houses a number of jails and facilities there. And it's a problem because that area, it housed a lot of people there. And now with the closure of that island, where are all these people going to go? Into these local communities now. They're going to build jails in these local communities. And I thought it was a bad idea to close Rikers Island to begin with, because if you think about it, they kind of use the excuse saying that, oh, Rikers Island was poorly managed and these corrections officers were doing this to people and not doing well. And I'm thinking, like, is that a problem with the island, or is that a problem with the management and how these people are training these corrections officers and whatnot? It's not really a problem with the island itself to close the entire island. Maybe they need to redo it. So that's just my thoughts on it. And then if you think about it too, why does a jail need to be in a local community like this? Here in like Chinatown or any other place in the city. A jail is just somewhere where there's holding cells. People stay there and they're not involved in the community because they've committed crimes. That's why they're in the jails. So does it really need to be in a local community like this, or they can have an island or some place for these people to be placed? So that's just my views on it. They don't need to build new jails. We have the facilities here. Just restructure the agency and do what's right. That's why. But that's politics in the city. People think they know better than others. I've said it before in this live stream, one of the things I really hate about New York City are the politics in the city. I love the local communities here, but I hate the politics, and there's a lot of bad politics that happen in the city. And stuff like this, the jails, and also this entire catch and release system that's happening around the city has really made people unsafe lately. You constantly read about people who commit pretty serious crimes. They get arrested and they get released. Does that make sense? I know I'm trying to not make my videos and YouTube channel political, but when there's something as egregious as that, as someone committing, like, you know, criminal possession of a weapon and threatening people, and like there's 100 witnesses, you get arrested, you think they'll be locked up or something will happen, but it doesn't. And that makes me really, really frustrated. And what sucks about this city and what's going on over here now. Okay, sure. You know what it is? It's a movie. We're in the middle of a movie set. Yep, Miss McGillen. Big camera. We just saw them filming here. That's what made sense. We saw that big film truck. Mike T says he used to want to visit New York City for a vacation, but not now. You wouldn't feel safe. I completely understand you. They want people to go over here. I don't want to interrupt their movie. It takes a long time to set these up, and I know how frustrating it is when a set gets interrupted. Susanna says Law and Order filming. Yeah, it might be. I don't know what they could be shooting here, but Hater Laycock, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, AK, and everyone in the chat from Edinburgh, Bonnie, Scotland. The temperature in Edinburgh, 35 Fahrenheit, 2 Celsius. Thank you for the super chat of 50 pounds. Thanks, Peter Laycock. You're awesome. Oh, this sun feels good. Nice to warm up. Junior Martinez says every place is just as bad. Be careful. I wouldn't say that every place is just as bad. There's places that are safer than others. Mary asks if I'm walking to Brookfield. Yes, that's my plan, to walk towards that area over there, the World Trade Center, Brookfield, and check it out. I might as well check out the Brooklyn Bridge while I'm here too. I wonder how busy the Brooklyn Bridge is today. Girl in the curl is gonna take a break. You're healing. All right, get well soon, girl in the curl. Appreciate it very much. Bob Kish says you think Queens is much safer than Manhattan. Not as many crazy people running around. You know, I feel you on that. I feel that Manhattan is the most dangerous borough of the city, believe it or not. It's not Brooklyn, it's not the Bronx, it's not Queens, and it's not Staten Island, but it's Manhattan.
Wait. Wait.
Weights. It's a long time to wait, sir. Falcon Space. Am I going on the Brooklyn Bridge? Partly. I just want to see what the crowds are in this beginning section here, just to take a look at it. I love how clear the skies are today. It's just that it's very cold. LAC, yesterday was such a cold day, didn't expect it. I was freezing. Yeah, it was very cold last night. It's much colder than today.
Like a virtual night of you guys.
Donna Zef Regis, thank you for 10 Brazilian real from City Santos in Brazil. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat. Medusa 300, I get this question all the time. When's the best time to visit New York? I think you should figure out when the best time for you is. There's so many things to see and do in New York. It just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking to save money, visit right now, January and February, because hotel rates will be the lowest. And if you want the holidays, Christmas time, Hanukkah, Rockefeller Center, come November, December. If you want warm weather, come during the summer. If you want to see the colors of Central Park, come in the autumn. There's never a bad time to visit New York. Actually, I have to take that back. There are bad times to visit New York, like when New York was under lockdown and there were a lot of protests happening around the city. Maybe you don't want to be involved in that. That was probably a bad time to visit New York. But other than those kind of issues, political issues and whatnot, maybe a bad time to visit New York at that time. Otherwise, it's good. Wow, even on this side, the skies are completely clear. Lark says he wants to try living in Florida. Yeah, there's people who want to live in Florida too. It can get quite warm there depending on which part of the state you're in. Falcon Space, your high school is across the street. Oh, I think it's no wait, right there, Mary Brookfield High School. I was looking at Pace University before. Yeah, you also got to deal with the lizards in Florida. No matter what, where you choose to, your favorite place to live, people are going to have complaints about it, no matter where it is in the world. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's not safe, there's nothing to do here, there's too much to do here. They're going to complain about everything. It's the way humans are.
So,
Look at all the merch they're selling here, including Squid Game, Square and Circle, New York City Taxi, baseball, warm hats as well. Henry Veers, New York City, like that favorite food you can always depend on. One thing that's great about New York City, I love the food here. It's hard to find any other place in the world that has this much diverse food and all this culture. What street is this? This is Center Street and Park Row. And we're gonna head towards the World Trade Center area. Whoa, they're fighting over a little crumb. That's it, no more food. All the pigeons are like, where's the crumbs? Whoa! Oh my goodness. I wonder what will happen if I drop the slice of pizza right here. What would be the fight that goes on with the pigeons? I should do that one day. I'll buy a whole pizza and open the box into a flock of pigeons and then see what happens and record it. The pigeons may team up and fly the entire pizza box on their backs as a flock of pigeons. I'm sure that's going to happen. The pigeons are smarter than we think. Melissa says strikes with the stereo. Someone already did that idea with seagulls, and they put a slight box of pizza on the beach, and the seagulls just devoured it and went fighting. Here's the New York City Hall
那是
building.
个男的，白的。你相信你搜索吗？
Valentine Garcia said bird seed is better. Yeah, but bird seed isn't New York though. A box of pizza is more like it. These squirrels are fat, they're nice and big. You know who also goes for bird seed? All these squirrels.
You know.
DJs are getting all fat and sassy. Yeah, they're nice, plump squirrels. They've had a little bit too much to eat. want to see what's going on in the World Trade Center area. I know there was a ice carving event happening last night. Bob Kish saying that Central Park has the fattest squirrels in the world. Do they? Actually, I've been doing a fair bit of traveling. I've noticed, yeah, maybe that's true. I didn't find fatter squirrels out west or down south. Those squirrels are a lot more thin. Heck, even Boston squirrels, they're not that fat. Sparky Spark, thank you so much for 10 bucks. Sparky Spark, appreciate the support. Thank you very much. We've got a tripping hazard here. The Woolworth building, which used to be the tallest building in the world. Didn't last too long though. Oh, Melissa, you know what? You brought up the point. 85% of the time they forget where they bury their nuts, and then it becomes like a community involvement. The squirrels, they just bury their nuts everywhere, and then they just dig up the ground hoping they'll find their nuts, and they'll find their neighbors' nuts, they'll find their family's nuts. That's the way it works. Can you imagine if we did that? Like, just buried our food everywhere and didn't know where we buried it, and then like everybody goes on a scavenger hunt and looks for the food. Bob says a lot of people feed the Central Park squirrels. That's why they're so fat and friendly. Yeah, that's right. Jazz, you bury your food in the fridge where your family still finds it. Yeah, that's a good point. Because sometimes in New York, you have this problem of people living with each other, roommates, and they share the fridge. So it's like, hi, I put my food on the top shelf. What happened to it? And then you get mad at your roommate, you bury your food, and be like, oh, I have extra room today. You could use my shelf now. And then your shelf becomes their shelf, and your shelf becomes theirs. So sometimes it's like, hey, you ate my chicken. And then that blame gets blamed. What happened to my chicken last night? I ate it. Sorry, I was hungry. You owe me a chicken, man. That was my chicken in the bottom shelf. You ate it. Peter Laycott, thank you so much. 50 pounds, appreciate it. Lawrence, you need to label the container. That's right. That'll solve a lot of issues. Sometimes you bury your food in the fridge. You forget where you put it, or like you buy something in bulk and then you share it with your roommate or your friend. Be like, hey, half the chicken's yours, half of it is mine. And then you have a few pieces of it and then you forget which side is yours. It happens. And call them food fights. Looks like this World Trade Center Performing Arts Center is underway and it's growing pretty quickly. Mary Jane says the hubby says, you ate most of the Oreos. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't have that. So let's go into the Oculus now and check out what's going on here. Took me a while to get down here. Most of this live stream I felt like was recording the lion dance performance, but that's okay. Junior says, I must be freezing. I'm cold, not gonna lie. It's gonna be nice and warm in this shopping mall. Can't wait to go in and warm myself up. Oh wow, I think this map is new. They didn't used to have this before.
She's really?
So now you know where everything is. Excellence. And they have a directory of the Oculus itself too down here. Excellence. Much easier to find your way around now. Bonnie says that's like here, it's cold but there's malls over. Yep. If you get cold, just dip into one of the malls for a few minutes and warm yourself up. Emergency repair. This door is out of service due to emergency repair. What's being done? Emergency repair. They said emergency repair 3 times, so I don't know. We still don't know what's wrong. It just says emergency repair. They could have told us the hinge is broken or it doesn't open the right way. You pull it and it still goes pushing. All right. Here's the Oculus Mall. Out all those construction areas on the ground level.
Run or walk while riding this escalator.
Do not nag people while riding the escalator also. R train in front of us. What did it say? Please step on and off this escalator with hands. That one didn't make sense. So wait, you're supposed to get off the escalator with your hands, not your feet? Oh, D, it says with pants. Please ride the escalator with pants. Trying to listen.
So.
I want to hear the hands announcement again. What? Please get on and off this escalator with what? I couldn't even understand the last word. It could be hands, it could be pants. Please step on and off this escalator with hands or pants. I couldn't tell. So here we are. Last time I was here, they roped off all these benches, but now they put them all back, which is good. Hey, what's up? Take care. Consis Delio says care. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure what they said, but that last word was hard for me to understand. Celebrating Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger. There's events happening in this mall. I'm gonna have to look this up later, what events they have. Oh, Andre, you hear it too. Get on and off with care. Okay. That wasn't very intelligible what they said. I thought it said hands. I think a lot of people thought it said hands too. So here's the PATH train to New Jersey. This is an underground train which runs under the Hudson River.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? This is the fire earthquake alert. We have investigated the alarm and the condition has been corrected. Please resume normal activity. We apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. I think they were saying something about the fire. Apologize for the inconvenience. I never noticed any alarms or anything going off. Gail says, what's going on? I don't think it's important because they called it off. False alarm. Bella says the confusion there today, and no one else seems to know what's going on, so. Melanie says there's a high-pitched alarm going. I can't hear it. Then again, my hearing may have been damaged by the lion dance drums and cymbals. But even still, I don't think there's an alarm going off now. Or any high-pitched noise. Andre says, so much empty commercial space. Well, there's some places that are opening up, but it's a good point that you make, because I read an article the other day. You know the American Dream Mall, which I made a video of? It's in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and it's the second largest shopping mall in America. Well, apparently they made an interest payment of like $9 million, and they only have $820 left in their bank account after making that $9 million interest payment. So that shopping mall is in danger of like revitalizing or on bankruptcy. And it's a good point that a lot of people made when I made that video. There's a lot of empty stores there. And a lot of people at that mall were just walking around and didn't really shop. So that shopping mall may look a lot different a year from now, but we'll see. I sure hope they can survive, but shopping malls are very hard to run nowadays. Hollis says it's such a nice mall, but will it survive? I mean, it has a lot going for it. It has all the amusement parks, it has the water park, the ice skating rink, and that draws the crowds in sometimes, right? But if they're going to be spending money at the amusement park or the ice skating rink, will they be shopping afterwards? And another article I read said that that mall isn't really so easy to get to either, because if you think about it, it's a little bit of a hassle to get to. I mean, I show people how to get there from the Port Authority bus terminal, but for many New Yorkers, it's a big trip to get over there. That's where a lot of their base is, the New York metropolitan area, and they have to cross a tunnel. They got to go on a highway. It's not so easy for people. I think that mall would have done a lot better if they put it in one of New York City's 5 boroughs, where it's easy to get to by subway. Granted, they probably won't be able to build it as large because of the space, but that's the problem with that shopping mall. Let's see if they still have the ice carving event. Patient, I agree with you. Liz Webster says malls not for you. You like the neighborhood stores, you buy local. I enjoy shopping at the neighborhood stores too. Also, a lot of business has shifted online, so people aren't even going outside to visit the malls. They're buying from Amazon, they're buying from eBay, they're buying direct Why they need to go to Macy's and the mall? Carving exhibit is around the back. And take a look. This shopping mall, I think, is doing okay though. It has a lot of foot traffic, and I come here all the time because it's easy to get to.
So that'll.
Daddy Bob, what's the name of this mall? This is Brookfield Place. Don Shai, you were just watching the airport video while I was live. Don't stop working. Yeah, I enjoy going to that airport. It was an eye-opening experience to me. It was the airport that I've never visited since I've been living in New York, and I know it's a pretty popular airport for people coming into the city. I needed to visit. Let's see. I don't think the ice carving from yesterday is here anymore. Let's go outside and see if we can find it. Oh, Jackie Smith, you went to a private party once on the top floor of Brookfield Place. It had the best views of Statue of Liberty. Excellent. I'm glad you did have a nice view. Whoa. These kids don't even need an ice skate, just get pushed on that snow chair. Vien Chung, you're into shopping malls rather than online shopping. I like in-person shopping. I like in-person shopping for clothing because sometimes a large isn't a large. Just like an item I ordered, I thought it was big enough, but I ended up needing getting another size.
If there's anyone here for the next session, we ask that you please wait on the left side of the door. Thank you.
Clothing is very particular when it comes to hey man, you said this glove was large. It should be a small size.
Yeah, I know, but not today.
Oh, I saw that coming. He's just walking on the ice. Let's ride off the ice. I think that kid's gonna need some help. Oh. Everyone off the ice now! Or it's gonna heat up and turn into lava. Yeah, the Zamboni is gonna come out. Look at this. The ice is all scratched up. Laurie says everyone out of the pool. You know how you get everyone out of the swimming pool? You start yelling, "Shark! Shark!" You'll see how fast people go out of that swimming pool. Except the smart ones will realize, how can sharks get in a swimming pool? I don't even know. It doesn't look like the ice skating rink is connected to the equipment area. Unless it goes around the side. It's so cold, this ice skating rink, it froze the side of the rink here.
Guys, if you are here for the next session, please line up outside of the tent. Again, if you are here for the next session, please line up outside the tent. Empty the tent out before we can start letting you guys in. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see the ice sculptures anymore. They must have gotten rid of them already. Maybe I'll head towards the water here and I'll show you. Charlene says, did he say shake off your hands? No, I don't think he did. We'll get a good view of Jersey City from the edge over here. T-Jazz saying this is your favorite view. I love this view here. People like to discount the view of New Jersey, but Jersey City is growing very quickly and it's a very nice place to visit. I've been to Jersey many times over the past week and a half, just showing some of the areas there, and it's clear that people are interested in Jersey. Newark Airport, the west side of Jersey City, Hoboken, Weehawken. And it's just a short trip away from New York City. Easy bus ride right over there, or the ferry, or the PATH train, or an Uber trip if you want to do that. Okay, here we are. Statue of Liberty over there. We also get to see Ellis Island. And then everything behind there is Jersey City. Liberty State Park is also over there. Here you have Exchange Place section of Jersey City. There's the Colgate Clock, Goldman Sachs Tower, a bunch of other skyscrapers in Jersey City. We can't see the west side of Jersey City though, which is the last video I made of Jersey City, but it's way down that way past this skyline. Drew H, you're moving to Jersey City? Yeah, I know many people were considering Jersey City over New York City. I wouldn't mind living in Jersey City. Oh, I see Hoboken Terminal over there, so that's Hoboken. The start of it. All this is Jersey City from here all the way up to there. This is all Jersey City. After that is Hoboken. Hopefully I don't disconnect. Alright, I think I'm getting better connection here. This area around Brookfield Place outside is known to have some spotty service. It's very strange. But inside the shopping mall, it's better. It's also weird how it got worse when I walked back to here. Meanwhile, when I walked away from it, it stayed better connected. Let's go back inside the mall. Drew says every time when you went to Battery Park City, my phone signal went out. Yeah, same thing with me. Thanks CEO for 99 cents. Okay. Let's head over to this side of the mall. I hope that we have connection on this side. Okay. Place shopping mall. Rear of it. Alright, we're getting better. This side of the mall is not as well known as the other one. Bob says, are there elevator instructions? I don't think there are, man. Only the escalator. Thanks CEO for the $1.99. Appreciate it very much. Wow, it's windy. I wonder if the Irish Potato Famine Memorial is open right now. Or the Hunger Memorial, they call it. It'd be cool to visit now if they didn't close it off. It's so strange, right? I'm only a block away from that spotty service area and all of a sudden the internet service gets better. Reggie 254, does Brooklyn have an airport? I think it used to, but it's decommissioned. The Floyd Bennett Field, that used to be the city's main airport, but I don't know when that closed. I think the only airports in New York City are LaGuardia Airport and JFK Airport. The other airports, they're either decommissioned or they didn't make one in that borough. The last time I came by here, they didn't have this open. Bob says there used to be a Flushing airport years ago, a small one. Okay. I think I see the gate open over there, so we can go in. Unless the main gate is closed. But we're gonna get transported to Ireland if this gate is open. Little bit of Ireland and New York City. All these are native plants of Ireland and stones and whatnot. Bit of a one that says this is very cool. I think it's one of the coolest things in the city to have a little piece of Ireland in New York. Please let it be open. Right. We're gonna be the only one in here. So I'm traveling to Europe to a place called Ireland at the Irish Hunger Memorial in New York City. Dolores L., you didn't even know about this. Well, now you do. Right here, you get some nice views from the Hunger Memorial too. But all of this, these materials and plants, they're all imported from Ireland. And this is a memorial to world hunger, so that never happens again. I guess these are rose thorns. Bob, you never knew about this? Well, now you do. You can come and visit and say you've been to a little piece of Ireland in New York City. It's a lot better to visit in the springtime and the summer. Look at this, there's even little pebbles and stuff and dirt from Ireland and all this little stuff. Bit of a wand at $4.99, thank you. Amazing job, love this Hunger Memorial. This is why I love your channel. We now have visited China, Ireland, and New York City in one stream. Yeah, if you think about it, Chinatown and Ireland here. Janet says it needs a gardening. It does. It also needs to be, the salt needs to be added because look at this. It's icy. We on Sim reminds me of Gangs of New York, yeah. And old New York. The city looks so much different from up here too. This place is so cool. Melanie Lee, it looks like Ireland too, very stony and craggy. Yeah, I love this place. And look at this, we walked right into the sun here. Perfect. Now I'm considered lucky because I got blessed by the lion dancers and now I've got the luck of the Irish. So watch out, I'm super lucky this year visiting the Irish Hunger Memorial, the luck of the Irish. Oh, Hong Mao, don't forget the luck from the charging bull. Yeah, I touched that enough to last several lifetimes for everybody. This place is awesome. All right, let's sit down for a little bit. Man, if I took a picture like this, you would never think that this is New York City. You would think this is somewhere in Europe or Hi drone, what's up? We're getting spied on. I don't know who the operator of the drone is. We on Sim, you could have a picnic here. It'll be fun, yeah. Problem is you can't go down there though. Drew H says St. Pat is coming up next month. It sure is. Coming up very quickly. Look, I came up here and people are starting to come up here now. 2 more people coming up. Ooh, I love that rock over there. Kind of looks like an arrow point. So we didn't find ice sculptures in Brookfield Place today, but I took a visit back to the Irish Hunger Memorial. These are such unique looking plants too. They're like vines. They're kind of like prickly too. What is this? They kind of look like tiny little roses. Kind of like a cactus too. Janet Jackson, that's typical Irish work. There's also that entire section down there. All right, let's start going down now. Let's be careful not to slip on the ice. Large group coming up now. Oh, I didn't even see this when I came in. Look at this. It's like a fireplace. I can't fit in there, but my camera can. This is cool. Ooh. I should get a selfie like this. People won't even know where I am. Look at this. This is such a unique angle. You can completely fake where you are when you take a video like this or a photo. Welcome to England, folks. I'm in Ireland right now. I'm not in New York City. Be like, yeah, the thing is over here. Yeah, look at this. This will be good for a movie set. Be like, ahoy! I'm from Ireland. What? This is so cool. It's like a little tiny spot just for a camera. Bella says you could totally fool someone with that background. I might just even take a picture here. Why not? I'm already here. I think I will. I'll exit this hunger memorial and I'll end the live stream and I'll do it. It's so fun. What else can you do here? Let's take a look. You can maybe put a camera up there too. Whoa. Yeah, you can do something like this. Look at this. It's like somebody's house. It's my fireplace over there. But there's no fire. I got a security door over there. Welcome to my home. It's old-fashioned, but it works. Bob says it does look like a home. Yeah, totally does. Oh, wow. Look at that. You could fool someone with this. Just say, this is the view out my window, grass fields. And then over here, you could have the best echo chamber in the world. Hello! My voice projects very far. All right, I think I'm gonna permanently move into here now, the Irish Hunger Memorial. Okay. That is it. I'll be concluding my video here. Thank you so much for joining in today. There was a lot of things to see, the lion dances, the walk through Chinatown, the fight to save a community with the protests against the new jail. You got to see the Brooklyn Bridge and then come by down here again, the World Trade Center and the Irish Hunger Memorial. Thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate the support, folks. Thank you. Smash the like button. I will see you later. Bye.